Do you want to take control over your life? Then you need to start to become more proactive. So proactivity is to focus on what you can control, on what you actually have the power to influence your decision. It's about focusing on your circle of influence and acting on that. Do not bother about what you can't control, what's outside your circle of influence, because when you do that, then you lose control over yourself. So today I'm going to share with you 3 ways that you can use starting from today to become more proactive in your life. The number 1 is to focus on what you can control. So you need to stop losing energy on or thinking too much on things that you can't control. Instead, focus on what you have in front of you. Focus on the action you can take today in order to reach your goal of 5 or 3 years, the one you have in mind. So it's about understanding this is who I am, this is the situation I'm in, what I can do today to improve the situation so I can reach the goal I'm looking after. And remember, it starts with one step at a time, so even a small change can make a big difference in the long run. It's about building habits that today may seem insignificant, but in 30, 60, 90 days will make a big change on the person that you are. The number 2, which is one of my favorite one, is to plan your day. Now it's important that you set a clear priority or goal that you have in mind for the day you're going into. You should go into each day with a precise goal that you have in mind that you want to achieve. Make a to-do list, and I don't know how some people don't have a to-do list or they go into the day without knowing what they're going to achieve for that day, but make sure you have a to-do list. Make sure you have something that tells you, okay, today I have to do this, this and this, and you can prioritize the goals. You can prioritize the to-do list, so you can have a priority number 1. These are the 3 things I have to do today. And the goal, and I read this in a lot of books, is to have the challenges that they require most time in the morning, because that's when you're fresh, that's when you have more mental strength to face the challenges, and then you do the easy one during the afternoon or late at night. Of course, you're gonna have everything planned in a way that you know when you get up, then you know when you start to work, you know when you have your first break, your second break, and this will make sure that you won't burn yourself to work till you die. So you're gonna have like a set schedule of what you're gonna do each day. And I know some of you are watching this, oh, I have a to-do list, but most of people don't. They just go into the day and it says, what am I gonna do today? I don't know. And that's a problem. And I was one of these people that was just going into the day not knowing what to do. And that's when you understand you're doing work, but the work that you're doing is not really bringing any results because you don't know where you're going. It's important to have a goal. Don't get me wrong, the goal is to work hard every day so you can reach the goal you have for the 3 to 5 years mark, but at the same time you should know what you should work every day. Because if you just say I'm gonna work hard and become a billionaire, that doesn't work like that. You need to have a business you want to start and what service you're going to deliver or product or whatever it is, and then you need to work each day because challenges are going to arise, and if you don't have a schedule and a structure around what you're going to do in order to overcome this challenge, in order to create this business, build a foundation, you're not going to make it. So plan your day, plan your week if you can, and you'll see results. Like just do it for 90 days and build the habits of doing it, and you will see the results. The last tip I have for you today is practice self-awareness. Now, this is a big one because you should always pay attention to your thoughts, because thoughts are just thoughts in your mind. They're not real. Sometimes, and I'm one of them, I overthink too much on what's gonna happen in future, or am I doing the right thing? And it's about, I would call it self-sabotage, because you're basically putting these thoughts inside your mind and you're not motivating yourself in doing the work. It's important that you ask yourself, am I responding thoughtfully or just reacting? You need to analyze these thoughts. I know it's hard, but you need to be able to build the habit of stepping aside from your body, from your thoughts, and say, what I'm feeling right now, what's this thought trying to say to me? And then analyze the thoughts and understand, is it something real that I should worry about this or not? And when you do that, you understand that you're getting worried, you're having this fear of failure or whatever it is, without a particular reason. It's just like something that humans do. We self-sabotage ourselves, and you need to be able to step aside and say, okay, let's analyze this thought, and if it's not something valuable, most of the time your thoughts are not that valuable, because it's just you saying to yourself, I can't do this. So analyze it and then put it in the bin if it's not gonna help you in achieving the goal you have in your mind. That was all the 3 tips I had for you today in order to start to become more proactive in your life. I hope you find this useful. If you like the video, if you like the tips, please drop a like, follow me for more, and share it with your friend if you think this video can help them in becoming more proactive.